Okay, you have got to see this. We're looking at a live train platform in Tokyo, right? But people are gathered around these heated tables. They're eating, drinking, and laughing, like out loud. Now, if you know anything about Japan, you know its trains are famous for being the most orderly, silent, and disciplined on the entire planet. So a scene like this, it just looks completely impossible. It just shouldn't be happening. So what on earth is going on here?
I mean, really, this is a country where you can get a death stare just for taking a phone call on a train, so why is this okay? Well, believe it or not, this isn't just some random party that got out of hand. This one, single, bizarre event is actually the key to understanding a really fascinating part of modern Japanese culture, what you could call the art of permitted rebellion. All right, let's unpack this.
So what we're looking at is Japan's Impossible Party. The event's actually called Oden de Atsukan Station, and yeah, it's pretty much a cultural phenomenon, because it seems to break every single rule of Japanese public space. I mean, it's a party held in a place where parties are absolutely 100% forbidden.
And this really lays out the paradox perfectly, doesn't it? The expectation versus the reality. On any other day, a Japanese train platform is all about absolute silence. No food, no drinks, you line up in these perfectly orderly queues. But at this event, it's the complete opposite. You got loud cheers and laughter, steaming pots of food, and sake flowing freely. It's chaos. Joyful chaos. So how in the world do they get away with it? Well, the first part of the secret is all about the location.
The secret lies with Platform 3. See, this party doesn't just happen on any old platform. It's held at Ryogoku Station's legendary Platform 3, and it's a very special place with a deep history that, believe it or not, makes this whole thing possible.
In Japanese, they call it the Maboroshi no Home, which translates to the Phantom Platform, and that's exactly what it is. Think of it like a secret room inside a busy house. It's physically part of the station, but it's completely separate from the daily grind of commuters. That makes it this kind of sacred liminal space, a place that's not for everyday life.
And this platform has had quite a life. Picture this, it's 1904, and this is a grand, bustling terminal, the main gateway from Tokyo out to the Bosa Peninsula. But then, fast forward to 1972, a new subway line opens, and suddenly, its mission is complete. For decades, it just sat there, becoming a true ghost platform, really only used for special tours or movie shoots. But then, in the 2010s, it was reborn. It became this incredible, unique stage for cultural events, just a brilliant way to turn a piece of history into a modern playground.
Okay, so the special location is one part of the puzzle. But the magic of the party itself, that's built around what you could call a trinity of warmth. These aren't just random party supplies. They are three very specific, deliberately chosen elements of Japanese winter comfort, all designed to fight the freezing cold of an open-air train platform.
First up, you've got the Kotatsu. This is the ultimate weapon against a Japanese winter. It's a low table with a heater underneath and a heavy blanket draped over it. It's the absolute symbol of private, cozy comfort at home. Seriously, it's so warm and inviting, we even have a word for someone who refuses to leave it, a kotatsumuri. So taking this incredibly personal, private piece of furniture and plopping it down on a very public train platform is just wonderfully absurd. It's a fantastic clash of worlds.
Next in the trinity is Oden. This is the soul food for winter in Japan. It's this big, simmering stew filled with all sorts of things. Daikon radish, boiled eggs, different kinds of fish cakes, and it just screams communal warmth. And get this, the Oden at the event is provided by Kibon, which is a huge food company here. So for any Japanese person, that taste is instantly recognizable. It's like the national standard of comfort food. It's familiar, it's warm, it's perfect.
And to complete our trinity of warmth, we have Atsukan. Now, it's really important to get this. This is not just hot wine. Not at all. It's the sophisticated art of drinking heated sake. See, when you warm sake to very specific temperatures, you actually change its flavor profile. It brings out the savory umami notes and deepens the aroma. It creates this incredibly soothing experience that's just tailor-made for a cold winter night.
And believe me, it's practically a science. You can see here there are different names for different temperature ranges, and each one is designed to bring out something special in the sake. It's like turning a dial on the flavor. This level of precision is the key, really. It's how you create that perfect feeling of warmth from the inside out, where the heat from the sake is perfectly battling the cold from the platform. It's bliss.
All right, so we've got a special place, we've got the perfect winter menu, but that still doesn't fully explain why this whole thing is so thrilling for people. And that brings us to the real heart of the matter, the rules of breaking rules. It's all about the psychology of breaking the rules, but only when you have permission.
So first, let's just quickly remind ourselves of the code. The unbreakable rules of Japanese trains that govern these spaces every single other day of the year. You know the drill. Mobile phone calls are absolutely forbidden. Conversations have to be kept to a whisper. Eating and drinking is a huge social taboo. And everyone queues up with almost military precision. These rules aren't suggestions. They are absolute.
And this event, it doesn't just bend the rules. It takes a sledgehammer to them. It breaks every single one, loudly, openly, and officially. And that's the real kicker, isn't it? This is all done with the official blessing of JR East, the very company that enforces those strict rules in the first place.
This is what creates that powerful feeling of permitted rebellion. The thrill isn't just about misbehaving. No, the real buzz comes from the authority itself, the principal, the parent, the train company, tapping you on the shoulder and saying, "Go ahead. For tonight, it's okay." For people living in a high-pressure, super-regulated society like Japan, getting that official pass to let loose, man, that's an incredible release. It's a huge catharsis. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. It is precisely because of the strict everyday discipline that the temporary festival shines so brightly. Think about it. The joy you feel at this party is directly proportional to how strict the rules are the other 364 days of the year. The more you stretch that rubber band of social discipline, the more satisfying the snap is when you finally let it go. The festival only feels so liberating because the daily grind is so intense. You can't have one without the other.
But of course, this isn't just about feelings. There's a very clever, very Japanese logic at play here called santoku, which basically means profit and loss, or weighing the pros and cons. And this event is a masterclass in santoku logic. It's not just cultural release, it's incredibly smart business. Look at this. JR East gets to look cool and rebrand as a lifestyle company. Their food partners get a one-of-a-kind marketing platform. The attendees get an exclusive experience that sells out in minutes. And even the local town of Ryogoku gets a nice economic boost from everyone going out for drinks after. It's a win-win-win-win, everybody gains.
All of which leaves us with a final and pretty fascinating question to chew on. Is this kind of permitted rebellion a truly healthy release valve for a high-pressure society? A necessary way to let off steam? Or does it, in a more subtle way, just reinforce the idea that you can only really be free when the authorities give you a permission slip? That true freedom isn't something you take, but something that's given to you. It's a real paradox, and it's something worth thinking about. What do you think?